слышал шутку про...
Не могу. Брось.
А теперь... Нет, ну ты только что еще раз это видео посмотрел.
Ну, я не могу смеяться перед камерой, я не хочу.
Я
Не
понимаю.
могу поулыбаться как-то. И все.
А ты смотри на меня, не на себя.
Я официально говорю, что последний раз, когда я соглашаюсь в этот эфир, просто есть согласие.
What is closeness all about? And is it the same thing as affection? Is there a difference? It feels like there is something we can't describe with words or have a definition for. It's this complex feeling we can associate with a person who we are attracted to without saying we love them. It can be explained differently, but everyone can admit to it. It can be explained as obsessiveness over multiple little details about the physical shape and appearance, even beyond it. These eyes. You think, damn, this person has incredible eyes. Sounds basic, but not to you. You see all these connecting lines, patterns and colors, little imperfections that stand out so much, like the little black dot in the iris, or this eyelash that looks into a different direction. You start thinking, how much transition is there between green and blue? What is this color, and where else can you see it without being with this person? Well, nowhere. It's not the color you're trying to look for. You just forget that not only you are looking at this person's eyes, you also smell that person. Smell is something you don't ever notice unless you try to. And oh no, not the smell of perfume, deodorant, or cleanliness. It's the human scent. The scent of this particular figure. Something musky with a barely noticeable sweet note, which feels so incredible that makes you want to get lost in it. But you feel so little, you have to keep chasing it, and will never get enough of it. You will press hard against the person and try to absorb it, get dissolved in it. But how can you? Oh, and the skin. As if eyes are not interesting enough. Now you are trapped visually exploring the skin. It hypnotizes you with its texture, movement, and smoothness, and it changes gradually from different angles, then flows into a different texture in different parts of the body. And not only can you see it, smell it, now you end up touching it. What can exceed the platonic pleasure of touching someone else's skin? You can let your hands explore the world, but you will never find anything that will feel as good as living skin. Well, leather is skin too, you could say, but leather doesn't breathe. Leather's not filled with moisture. Leather doesn't have that smell. Leather might look perfect, but it's just a perfect simulation of something you're deprived of. Touching somebody can fill you with this invisible energy by striking you like a high-voltage electric impulse, leaving intoxicating warmth behind that tickles your insides. What a beautiful feeling. You find yourself smiling, even though you didn't have any intention to. Some say this is what love feels like. But do you really need love to feel the beauty of closeness and be captivated by it? People are afraid to admit to this feeling and call it being in love. Love has its own definition, but people shouldn't ever get into describing it. They should just wait till they feel it. Closeness, on the other hand, is always neglected. That is very disappointing and sad. Closeness is one of the things that makes us human. Let's not forget it.